everybody, and welcome to My Brother, Me, an advice show for the modern era. I'm your oldest brother, Justin McElroy.
I'm your middleest brother, Travis McElroy.
I'm your sweet baby brother, Griffin McElroy.
I'm very defensive, usually, of living in West Virginia. Why don't you get out of there, people say. But I appreciate the pastoral living.
Is that what you'd call it? I don't think
because of Justin's rural lifestyle.
Right, you don't live on or near a pasture.
Yeah, it's more pastoral, though, in nature. That really bit me in the hinder this week, though, because my power went out for 4 days.
For 4 solid days.
So are we speaking to a ghost now? Because
No.
I would literally die.
I think I would probably gaslight myself because I would just sit there and go like, oh man, power's out. I can't watch TV. That's fine. I'll just play video games. Oh no.
I used to think that this was like a regular occurrence, and then I told my boss, Chris, who lives in Philadelphia, about this, and he said, my power went out once for 30 seconds during Hurricane Sandy. Like, well, okay, I guess that maybe it's not as common a problem.
As opposed to Huntington where the mayor sneezes and the power goes out.
Right.
Here's the depths of my depravity. This was my lowest moment, is I go to the house on Friday night, I guess it was, and the power is still out, and it is fucking freezing. And I walk into the house, the power is out, the house is freezing, and the cats are in the house, and it's so cold in there. And I can't get the cats because they're too fast, and it's pitch black. So I can't.
Well, hold on. CJ's not too fast.
CJ I could have grabbed. But what am I supposed to do? Take one of them, the one I like, and let the other one die? It seems mean. So I'm like, fucking, I got to do something to help these cats. I don't know what I can do.
It's like that scene in Pee-wee's Big Adventure, but in reverse.
In reverse, right. So I wander around the house, and I'm like, wait a minute, I got a heater. And I'm like downstairs, rummaging through the basement, falling over myself, and finally I get the heater. I find it, and I like struggle to carry it upstairs, and I go, and I shit you not, I put it in the upstairs hallway, and I plug it in.
You don't.
And then I just fucking stand there and stare at it for like 30 seconds. Like, what have I done? This is literally what happens to me. So I do that. I'm like, well, cats are dead. Tough titties. I got to move on with my life. So I go out. I go out of the house to. Actually, I was going to go back and retrieve Sydney, to help us get the cats. So I go out of the car, and I see our next door neighbor lugging a $700 generator into the house. And as he literally crosses the threshold of his house, the power comes back on with his generator. I'm like, wow, you did that, because that is something worse happened to somebody else than what just happened to me. You had this terrible scenario. So he says, I can't believe it. You're welcome. I made that happen by buying this generator. I'm like, oh, thank God my cats are going to be okay. And he said, do you want to join us for a celebratory post-outage beer? I said, no, thank you. I can't. I have food and a baby and a wife waiting for me back at my in-laws' place. I have to go tell them the good news. And I see him literally, I'm pulling away, right? I see him literally clink beer cans with his buddy who is helping him lug the generator. I see them literally clink beer cans, and the power shuts off.
I thought you were going to say clink beer cans with his new buddy, the generator that he purchased. His new $700 electro friend.
Oh, buddy.
Chappie 2.
Chappie 2. Now I'm a generator. We were talking on the phone while you were preparing soup in a pot that you had positioned over a fireplace, like
a
some
gas
sort
fireplace,
of,
yeah,
like some sort of caveman.
Yeah,
with gas.
You know what? It was the best. It was the best bad soup I had ever had.
You were making fucking goofy movie High Dad soup on your cigarette lighter.
Yeah, it was not pleasant. It was not pleasant. That was the lowest of low. Plugging in an electric heater. I'm like, here, cats. Boy, that must have been a jarring moment for the cats, too. Like, this is the entity that is charged with keeping us from dying. This is our lot in life.
You think the cats are sitting there from the door going, no, don't plug it in. Oh,
What are you doing?
Idiot.
It powers out. Idiot.
Come on.
You know what I would have done to keep those kitties warm?
What?
Just snuggled them.
Snuggle them.
Well, one of Justin's cats is snuggle averse.
I've never touched one of Justin's cats. I don't think anybody has. This has been kitty talk.
This has been kitty talk. We're talking about our little bitty kitties.
My kitty.
Welcome to the Little Bitty Kitty Committee. I'm Justin McElroy. I'm Justin Meowcleroy, and I love my kitty.
I'm Griffin McElroy, like a growl, because my kitty's like a lion.
I'm Travis McElroy.
My workplace has become prank central.
All the kitties getting into mischief.
Kitty's getting into milk and mischief.
Where'd all my sardines go?
My workplace
And also all of my accounts. Oh, God, they cleaned me out.
the cat liquidated me.